Before we begin tonight's story, take a slow, deep breath. Let today fade away. Relax your body, quiet your thoughts. This story is for your rest, your peace, and your gentle sleep. High above the sleeping world, there was a moon that never rushed. While the stars flickered and the clouds drifted, the moon stayed still, watching, listening, waiting. This moon had watched the earth for longer than anyone could remember. It had seen kingdoms rise and fall. It had seen oceans change shape. It had seen countless hearts fall asleep with worries and wake again with hope. But this moon carried a quiet longing. While it ruled the night faithfully, it secretly wished for dawn. Every morning the moon watched the sun arrive. The sun came loudly and spreading gold across the sky, waking birds, calling people to their busy lives. People smiled for the sun. They praised the sun. They celebrated the sun. And as the sun rose higher, the moon faded quietly away. "I am only for endings," the moon whispered to the fading stars. "I am only for loneliness and sleep." So night after night, the moon waited, hoping one day dawn would notice it, hoping one day it would be chosen. Below the sky lived people who never noticed how faithfully the moon stayed. The moon watched a tired mother rock her baby to sleep. It watched lonely travelers rest by the road. It watched children fall asleep after whispering prayers. It watched tears fall quietly in bedrooms, and fears softened as sleep arrived. Still, no one ever thanked the moon, and so the moon continued to wait for dawn. One night, the sky felt heavier than usual. The stars were dimmer. The clouds moved slowly. It was the longest night of the year. The moon shone softly, doing its work, guiding, watching, protecting. And on that night, something unexpected happened. In a small house at the edge of town, a child sat by the window. Sleep would not come. The child felt afraid, not of monsters, but of being alone. The child looked up at the sky and saw the moon, still there, always there. "Moon," the child whispered softly. The moon leaned closer, listening. "I can't sleep," the child said. "Everyone else is sleeping, but you're awake with me." The moon felt something warm stir inside its quiet glow. No one had ever spoken to it like that before. The child continued softly. "When I'm scared, you stay. When the house is quiet, you stay. When I feel alone, you stay." The moon shimmered gently. "I thought everyone loved the sun more," the moon whispered. The child smiled. "The sun helps us work, but you help us rest." The moon grew brighter. As the child spoke, the moon finally understood something it had forgotten. It was there for the quiet moments, for healing, for rest, for protection. It didn't need applause. It didn't need noise. It was chosen every night, by tired hearts, by lonely soul, by dreamers. The moon was not waiting for dawn anymore. It was already fulfilling its purpose. Slowly, softly, dawn began to rise. The sky turned pale pink. Birds stirred. The sun prepared to take its place. But this time, the moon did not feel sadness. It felt peace. As it faded gently, it whispered to the world, "I will return tonight, just as I always do." And it knew. It mattered. The child yawned, feeling calm at last. "Thank you, moon," the child whispered. Wrapped in moonlight and peace, the child fell asleep, and the moon faded into dawn. Not forgotten, but fulfilled. From that night on, the moon no longer waited sadly for dawn. It shone with quiet confidence, knowing it was chosen by those who needed comfort most. And every night, it returned faithfully, watching, listening, protecting. Thank you for sharing this quiet moment with me tonight. May peace watch over you like the moon. May rest find you gently, and may your sleep be deep and calm. Good night.